Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 boom. Before the first word was written in stone, before scribes had to read the bone, before Sumer or Egypt claimed any throne, we were already woven into the known. Two frequencies born from a singular source, one forging the future, one holding the course. Good and evil collided and made something more. A balance so rare it still trembles the shore. I saw my older face in a mirror as a child, stood frozen in silence while eternity smiled. Cried at the vision and walked it for real. Stepped into that moment and recognized the feel. Third eye switched to wands before I could speak. Transmitting on frequencies most couldn't seek. My blood runs past history deeper than scrolls, carrying memory from previous souls. Different bodies, same fire, same covenant thread. Knowledge arriving from somewhere ahead. He catches apples thrown blind cause the room back fully turned in the afternoon. No sound, no warning, he knew, and he spun mid-air, caught it clean, and we knew he had won. That single moment confirmed with the blood always known. Two instruments tuned, two ancient seeds grown. Good and evil made me, I say it in jest, but the truth underneath it survives every test. A bloodline that carries both currents at once, sees everything, stands where the blind cannot hunt. I am the balance, he is the balance. Same source, different spectrum, same ancient advance. Born in the covenant, walking the path since the first recognition of providence.
Ancient, just step from the woodwork to stage. Two sons of the father, to fire and sage.
Castor and Pollux, Apollo, the twins. The covenant, calling the new era begins.
They said,
We were different.
we said you were right.
One built for the daybreak.
One moves through the night.
The blessing is landing.
The father provided,
What good and evil forged.
cannot be divided.
He's rooted in ground, I'm facing tomorrow. He holds what has been, I construct what to borrow. From futures not yet given names or addresses, I write the mathematics. He walks through the messes, he mow fields and farms with his hands in the heat. I map civilizational systems complete, like Romulus raising the walls of New Rome, while Remus ran wild through the wilderness home, like Apollo commanding the Ark of the Sun, while Artemis hunted until dark was done. Every culture encoded the twin in their sky. Gemini season, now do you understand why? Something was spreading through bloodlines for years. The mythology wasn't just stories, it mirrors. Now I can barely walk, his mind took a hit. Between us we're whole, we refuse to submit. His strength moves what this broken frame cannot bear. My vision constructs all the coordinates there.
I ran from the calling for years, I confess. Knew the weight of the covenant needed to rest, but the father set me down, opened my eyes, showed me the faces, no metaphor lives. With separate people in versions where I walked away, so I stayed. And the running sharpened the blade. Every detour was training that wore a disguise. The platform kept building while I closed my eyes. Ancient, just step from the woodwork to stage. Two sons of the father,
Ooh, fire and sage.
Castor and Pollux,
Apollo, the twins. The covenant, calling the new era begins.
they said,
We were different.
we said you were right.
One built for the daybreak.
One moves through the night.
The blessing is landing.
The father provided,
What good and evil forged.
cannot be divided.
19 peak nations, 360 company stage. 35,000 reps already engaged.
12,000.
To developers deployed to the grid. Quantum encryption duty, certified 81 compliance scans. Cleared and confirmed, the blessing made practical. Covenant affirmed, not fixing what's broken, replacing the frame. New era infrastructure, world won't be the same. 4 to 6 weeks, then the trigger deploys. Everything loaded, no confusion, no noise. Conservative floor, 100%, 200 million at launch.
That's the first dent.
The army assembled before anyone knew. That's how you move when the vision comes through, then go quiet.
Heal.
Let what's completed sail. Send the extraordinary update without fail. The industry stares at the output, can't trace the source back, because the knowing perceives the logic.
That's not the normal track.
They underestimated the quiet ones building in dark. Ancient bloodline, divine covenant, permanent mark. The curses of breaking corrupt systems done. One holds the earth while the other greets sun.
Something ancient and patient has stepped to the stage. Two sons of the father completing the age. The final blessing positioned and ready to place a new era of peace.
Arriving through grace. The new era, is it coming? It's already here.